Name? Okay, can you make an introduction first?
Yeah, good evening, teachers. Well, my Vietnamese name is Han, but you can call me in my English name is Hana.
So, test test has three parts. We're going to start with part one to answer short questions about the topic. So, topic will be, do you like music?
Yeah, but and music play an important part of my life. Music fill up my senses and make me feel alive. I really enjoy pop music due to its lively and catchy tunes. Also, I enjoy listening to classical music because I want to listen to a two full sounds of an orchestra or classical instrument.
What kinds of music do you
Well, I listen to I enjoy listening to different kind of music genres like pop, rock, and classical music. But I think I enjoy listening to pop music most because it fills up my senses. We feel alive.
How often do you listen to?
Well, it depends on where I'm staying or who am I with. If I'm at home, I'll play old music hit in my playlist all day long, and I will sing on top of my lung. Also, I have a tone deaf. But if I am working or going hanging out with my friend, I won't put my headphone or turn on my phone to listen to music. I try not to hit a false note by being rude, but sometimes we can listen to music together because we have and we share the same taste in music.
Play any?
I never really thought about that, but if I have a choice, I would choose playing guitar. But I think it can be impossible because I'm I I'm not exposed to read the musical chord on any instrument.
Have you ever participated in an event?
Yes, I have. 2 years ago, my school have a musical event. We had to play flute. Well, I have never played flute. So, so I just play it by ear. But I always made a mistake, so my instructor finally decided to let me do a lip sync and pretend that I am playing musical instrument on the stage.
You have the same taste.
Yes. When I was a child, I really enjoy listening to classical music because it's my favorite type of because it's my favorite kind of music of my grandparents and my parents too. So when I was when I growing up, I always heard them play it in my house. So it become my favorite music too. Uh, but I really enjoy listening to pop music too.
Okay, so next first part of the test. Move on to part two. In this test, you're given a topic and you have a minute to prepare. After a minute, you're going to speak more than 2 minutes about the topic. Here is your topic, and you have a minute to prepare. will tell you when. 1 minute is up. First, let's start by saying what you're talking.
Well, I will tell you the song that I have been listening when I was a child. When I was, uh, it is a pop. It is a pop music. Performed and written by an American pop duo called the Carpenters. This beat is called "Tough of the Word." It's duet. It is duet. This is a duet by the siblings. Um. This. Um. Um. This 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 song started. This song. There are many. There are many people enjoy listening to these songs, and there are many followers. And there are many followers. Due to like this due to its catchy tunes. Um. Is there,
On to yes. So these are questions. How important is
uh, m- music is very important to young people in word or in work or in many or in many places. Music have many ha, play in many important part in many important parts. Music help people to release stress, um, relax, and get more effect uh, on work.
do you think it's possible to launch
Well, I think it's not. Uh, I think it's not totally be true to judge someone's personality from their taste in music. But in some, but reasonable. Uh, in some reasonable. It is true. For example, People who love listening to rock and roll exude a strong personality. Exude a strong personality, while while some people is lighter and more more ca- calmly and calmly will belong to ballet song. Hmm?
Did the government force download download apps?
Well, I don't have a clear answer for this question, but I think the government should not be so strict in allowing user to should more strict in this issue because you know music play a very important part of many people. So some people uh, are poor like me. They don't have any money, but want to listen offline. Well, in many when you travel by plane or train or in many vehicle, it does it have no Wi-Fi. So it's very important. No Wi-Fi. But um, although there are some advantages, but there are some disadvantages too. For example, there are some Western country that have that download the people who download tracks from the internet with no pursuit or uh, or or asking be will will be called illegal. Um, although there are some disadvantages, but I think the government should not be more strict in allowing users to download tracks from the internet.